With Sora, you can get free ebooks and audiobooks from your school. Digital books are automatically returned on their due dates, so you never need to worry about late fees. When you open Sora for the first time, find your school or enter a setup code if your school has one. Then sign in. On the Home tab, you'll see any books your teachers assigned to you, along with books you've borrowed. You'll also see your recently defined words, notes, and highlights. To find and borrow books, go to the Explore tab. You can browse subjects or search for a title, author, or series. Then, borrow a book and start reading with a single tap. You can always get back to your current read using the circle at the bottom of the app. In the Explore tab, you can also place holds, read samples, and add tags. You'll find all your loans on your shelf. If you're on Wi-Fi, books automatically download for offline use. If you're using mobile data, you can stream books until you're on Wi-Fi. Tap options next to a book to renew it, return it early, and more. Students in the US can also send books to a Kindle. Your shelf also has your holds, tagged books, and activity. On the Me tab, check out fun features like your reading stats and achievements you've earned. You can change your name and avatar too. In the menu, you can add a public library, change your settings, find help, and more. Download Sora to start reading today.
So now that you guys have all had a chance to see the brief introductory video to Sora, we're going to go ahead and take a few minutes right now to go ahead and download the app from the app portal and get you guys signed in so you guys can get started checking out these digital ebooks and audiobooks straight to your iPad. So the very first thing you need to do is download the app. So of course the way you need to do this on a school iPad, and you of course can do it from your personal devices or your phones if you go through the App Store, but for our school iPads we need to go to the app portal. Once the app portal loads, you simply need to search for the Sora app by typing in Sora, and you can see it popped up right away, Sora by Overdrive. Click on the app and then hit install. Now it says the request succeeded, so you can hit OK, but keep in mind that just because it says the request succeeded doesn't mean it downloads automatically. It may take a few minutes, especially if a lot of people are downloading it at the same time. So you can see right now in the dock at the bottom of my screen, the Sora app is downloaded. It's this little blue rocket guy on the right. So go ahead and open the app, and it's going to take you to the opening page. And this is where you really get your account set up. So you can see right here at the very bottom, it says, I have a setup code. Go ahead and click that. Now this is how we basically tell the program which school you belong to. Now our code for our school is MoreNet MO. So MoreNetMo. Once you put that in, you can hit Get Started. Next, it says you need to select your school. Now a lot of schools, as you can see, participate in Sora. So you need to scroll down till you find the L's. We are the Lincoln County School District R3. So click on that, and then you can use your personal credentials to sign in. For example, students, you guys will use your S24 numbers and your lunch pins to access your accounts. Teachers, you guys will use your NDS user information. So basically what you guys use to sign into your desktops or your MacBooks. So just to show you a little demo here, I'm going to go ahead and sign into my account. Okay, hit sign in. All right, so as you kind of saw in the video, this takes you straight to the Explore page where you can kind of start perusing all of the books that we have available. I believe there are over 2,000 books available to you through this program. And as you can see, some of them are ebooks and some of them are audiobooks. So under your next great read, now 6 of these books are ebooks that you can just read straight from your iPad, but you can see 2 of them have little headphones underneath them. These are the audiobooks. So if you want to listen to an audiobook, you can simply open up the book, hit play, plug in your earbuds, and start listening. Now there is something kind of important that I want to show you while we're in this account. Let's say that you wanted to look for something specific. So at the top, click search for a book. We're going to actually search for an author. Let's say you wanted to find something by Rick Riordan. Go ahead and hit search. Okay, so you can see here there are a lot of books by Rick Riordan available through this program. However, like I said, we actually share some of these books with other students from other school districts. So you can see quite a few of them already are checked out. So if you see one of these books that you want, but it's not available right now, you need to hit place hold. Once you hit place hold, it will say about how long until you get this book. Now this part is what's important. Just because it says about 3 weeks doesn't mean that when that time is up, it's going to automatically download to your iPad or to your Sora. When you put a hold on, you do have to go back and check to see if that hold comes available. Now the way you can do this is by going to your shelf. So you can see across the bottom of the screen here, there's Home, Explore, Shelf. Hit Shelf and hit Holds. Now you can see right here I've got 3 books on hold, mostly for just explanation purposes, and it says about how long until each of these are available. Like I've got one available soon, about 6 weeks, about 3 weeks. Now when a book comes available, you do have to come to the hold section on your shelf and hit checkout. Like it'll give you some time, but you do have to come and check this periodically to see if your hold has come available. Because if not, it'll hold that book for you for like 2 weeks before you check it out. And then after that amount of time, if you don't come and check and see if your hold's available, it's just going to pass it on to the next person. So this is where you need to go if you're interested in putting books on hold or waiting for really popular books. So hopefully in the next few weeks, we are going to have some videos coming out to you guys about some of the other features that are available through this app, some of the other tools you can use. But for right now, we just wanted to give you guys a chance to kind of dive in and see what was available and hopefully start checking out some of these amazing books. One of the really important things I want to note is that a lot of the books that were nominated to be Gateway nominees for next school year are all available on this app. So if you guys get bored at all this summer, you can start reading the Gateways and get a head start for next year. So if you guys have any trouble signing in, or if you're not sure how to use something, or you're not sure about the holds, please come see us in the library. We will definitely take the time to stop and walk you through any problems that you have. Happy reading, everybody.